I'm going to switch out this Boob light and switch it to something better. So first off, I just want to share I am not a professional electrician, but I have done this a couple of times. It's super easy, so I felt like it would be awesome to do a live video showing you how it's done so that you can do it in your home too. But if you do have any electrical questions, please go ask an electrician. I'm not one, so I'm just going to share with you what I know and how easy it is to remove the lights in your home. So should we get started? This centerpiece, it just screws on and off, so you want to screw that off. And then in my light, there's 2 screws that I need to screw off to get this whole plate off. So I'm going to do that now. Perfect. So now I'm going to let this hang there, and then I'm going to show you the wires. You can see that the wires from this lighting fixture to my house are connected with these caps. They're so easy to take off. You just twist them off like that. Last one. So we have, in a home or with electricity, you'll always have a black wire and a white wire. So the black wires take the electricity from your breaker and bring it to the light source. The white wire takes the electricity back to the breaker. And like any unused electricity, it takes it back to the breaker. And then sometimes in a lighting fixture, you might have a copper wire. Well, I guess it's called a ground wire. So it can be copper, it could be green. And those wires take the electricity back to the breaker, and then it puts it down into a, what's it called? It takes it like outside into the ground. There's a pole, is that the word I'm looking for? Where it can take it there. That way electricity doesn't run through you, or the house. So with my lighting fixture, let me show you. This is the new lighting fixture that I'm working with, and I do have a copper wire in there and a black and the white. So super easy. All you're gonna do is connect, color, match them. Going back to preschool and kindergarten, right? Using your matching techniques, you're going to match the copper wire to the copper, black to black, white to white. So easy. So let me show you how to do that. I'm going to do it with both hands, but let me show you how it's connected here first. So you can see that they're twisted around each other, but the ends is what you really want to make sure is connected. So we have white and white connected, black and black, and then my copper wires. So your builders should have indicated which wire is what, hopefully, but maybe not. And then you'd have to like ask an electrician or figure it out yourself which wire is which. But now I'm going to unscrew these and connect it to my new lighting fixture. Okay, so remember I said this was returned, so I am missing 2 screws. I just realized, so I need to go get some, but they come with a plate because, I'll show you. This, you want to use this so that when you put your new light against the ceiling, it's flush against it. So I need to screw this plate on first, and if you can see in here, there's 2 holes where you can screw the plate into. So I'm gonna put it in just like this and find where the holes align. So probably around like that. I just have to move these. Something like that. And then screw that in to where the holes are. And then I can go in and do the wire connecting with my new lights. So let me go get some screws and I'll be right back. Now we're gonna put the lighting on and we're gonna play kindergarten matchmaker. We just want to match the black wire with the black, white wire with the white, and then if you have a ground wire, it will be either copper or green, and you connect that to the copper wire. But I also wanted to show you guys, if you don't have a copper wire, then in your like ceiling or whatever, then there's this green screw right here, it says G and D. That's a signal for ground. So if you don't have another copper wire to attach to, you just take the copper wire and you twist it around this green screw and connect it that way. That way it has something to attach to and it's not just hanging in your light fixture. Alright, so I have my copper, my black, and my white. So attaching black to black, white to white, copper to copper. So easy, you guys. Right, so we have these caps, and you can see that I've twisted the white wire around the white, the black wire around the black, and this tip is the very important part that you want to wrap around. So I might have to move this black wire down a little bit more so that it connects. But then you're gonna put the cap on top and then twist it to the right. So right is tight, left is loose. And I might need 2 hands to do that. So I'm gonna put you guys back down here soon. Perfect, and then I'm gonna do the same with the copper wire. This is like the perfect way to just spice up your home is with lighting. I'd say if you really wanna make your home look nice, start with lighting because it is so easy to remove these boob lights. But in this lighting fixture you see there's 2 holes. That's where these screws are going to go into, and then I have a cap where I'm just gonna secure the lighting onto the ceiling. So basically I'm going to take all this wiring and stuff it up this hole as much as I can, and then any extras will go in here. But that's like pretty much the gist. So if you and my cap let's see if I can. Got it. So we have the screws that were pointing down from the plate. It's now in there. I have a washer here. I need to put a washer on this side, but there's a cap there. So I just need to put the cap on, and then it's installed. Perfect. So now I'm gonna switch on the breaker, test it out. But woohoo! I'm all sweaty, but I promise it wasn't that bad. That's how you switch on a light. Super easy.